Excuse me. Welcome back. So I'm going to go ahead and I have to score that, but after a couple of you guys come in, and then we shall begin. And then I got to go fake. Okay, I see one person in. Welcome, welcome. I don't know if it's Young Sue or who it is, but welcome, welcome. I know Young Sue watches from the back. Okay, guys, we are back for part 2, and then I'm going to get off, and then I'm going to go bake. And I'll probably be in later on. Later on, and I mean late. Because I'm going to... Hey, Victoria, how are you? This didn't want to cut. Coming in, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to smack the thumbs, guys. You know, I sound like a broken. Hi, Tammy, I was looking for you early. I was wondering where you were. Hope you're okay, staying safe. Hey, Marge. Totally kidding. Let's make this interesting. Oh, okay. I don't know. We're on part 2. They normally make it interesting. We try to. Oh, look, that didn't even cut right there. Darn it. Or no, it wasn't supposed to. Duh, May. That's interesting enough. May doesn't understand dies. It cut through. I just didn't see. We're always interested. My internet has been bigger than the last 24 hours. Bugger. Oh, like bigger? How bigger can it get? Okay. Can't get any bigger, huh? Faster, maybe. Faster internet, possible. Although if you live in the boonies, I don't think it gets fast. I hear it slower in the boonies. And I mean boonies like the countryside. And I love the countryside, so don't get me wrong. But I hear that the reception or whatever, the internet is not as great. I'm waiting for Lourdes. She's probably knocking in the back door, but I don't see her. These little intricate dies. You guys, oops, thinking after this divorce attorney is going to make a killing. Divorce attorney? Are you getting a divorce, Victoria? I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. Hope you're getting your money's worth out of that. You say, milk them. Milk those guys. Milk those guys. I have a very amateurish video loading. I'm nervous. No, you're making a video? Oh my gosh. I missed you earlier. Notice came too late. Snowy. You're getting snowed in. You're doing a video? That is so awesome. Don't be nervous, girl. Don't be nervous. You do great. Your work is beautiful. So don't be nervous. It's always great. The first time it's always going to be, you're going to get jitterbugs. And if you're like me recording, I can't record right now because my computer's acting up. But it sounds kind of weird when I'm For some reason, StreamYard, I picked it up the other day. You can hear it a little. But StreamYard does really good as far as toning down that back. Maybe after lockdown. I gotcha. Got you, I got you, Victoria. Gotcha. Missed you. I think I read that already. Gotcha. Yeah, I think we're all probably ready to kill somebody, right? Although I have to say, my husband and I, we tag teamed the house today. I told him we make a good tag team partner. House clean. Got some stuff baked. And got the kids ready on school. So did pretty good, pretty good. I'm trying to weed this stuff out. This stuff is a pain in the booty. That's why I don't like paper crafting. You don't see Victoria? She's Victoria. Oh, you know why? She's on Facebook. She's on Facebook. She's writing to us or writing to me via Facebook. That's why you don't see her. Victoria, they were thinking you were a ghost. Victoria the ghost. I love it. That was interesting. Was that interesting? Now you were thinking I was talking to a ghost. Oh my God. Yes, I had to hold the camera and flip it through myself, but I knew if I didn't go ahead and do it, I never would. Aww. Okay, did you put that on your channel? I have to go check. Now I'm gonna check it after this. Guys, if you haven't checked out Miss Tammy, please subscribe to her channel. She just loaded a video, right? It's on your YouTube, right? Yeah. You thought I had an alter ego? Nice, nice, nice. That's awesome. Hey, Deborah, how are you? Welcome. Guys, don't forget the thumbs up, please. Sound like a broken record, but it does help. I'm weeding through this mumbo jumbo called a die. Oh my gosh, guys. I cut it through like a couple times, but for some reason, this is a Crafter's Companion die. You can see now why Young Sue loves Anna Griffin, because Anna Griffin dies, they cut like butter. This Crafter's Companion one, man. I cut it a couple times. That's not cool. Okay. I think I weeded it enough, but I'm getting tired of weeding. Hey, Aristi, you're still awake. All right, I think I did pretty okay job. As good as it's going to get, because that's as good as this cheek is going to do. I had bought a little brush to clean up my desk, and for some reason, I think a little girl called Brianna Nani took my little brush that I used to clean my desk with. Not cool, not cool, not cool. I'm going to have a talk with that little girl. Oh, dear gosh. This one's going to have me weed it too. Oh, geez Louise. Oh, look at that. That didn't even cut through at all. And this is thin paper. Oh, my gosh, guys. Weeding is not my thing. Just like fussy cutting is not my thing. And I got a brush to clean it. Yes, I know. Who's sending me a message? Young Sue sending me a message. What do you think? This has been very popular. Oh. Hi, Rose. All right. Aristi, is your mama sleeping? Is she sleeping better? Is she sleeping better? Oh, hold on. Now my child, guys, I'm getting hit everywhere. I'll check that out, Miss Tammy, in a bit, okay? All right. I will check it out. But in the meantime, guys, hover over Miss Rose, who is Rose King, and check out her YouTube channel, guys. If you're new, if you haven't subscribed to her, also check out Miss Tammy. I understand she just loaded a video. Risty's also been doing videos trying to keep us entertained with all this nonsense stuff that's going around the world, which is not really nonsense. I shouldn't say nonsense. That's not very nice. Ah, the shenanigans. You know, all the crazy stuff going on. Hold on. I gotta let. Okay. So, really, I don't know which one I hate more, fussy cutting or weeding. I think weeding gets the trophy. It really does. It really, really does. It won the trophy. I think Lou just fell asleep, guys. Should we take a bet? Should we take a bet on whether or not oh, she just talked to me earlier. She might be in the potty. I don't know. I sent a link to Lourdes. No, she's taking something to her kids. No, I'm not going to do a bet because she just talked to me before I came on. Hopefully she didn't fall asleep. Typically she'll fall asleep and take a nap. That she will do. All right, I'm getting tired of this. Guys, I'm sorry. I thought this had been weeded out, but I guess not. I guess I didn't do a good job in weeding. Jeez. Bottom line is, these guys are a pain in the booty. It's really hard to get into these things. This one doesn't even want to come out. So what are we? I'm weeding a dye from Crafter's Companion, and I'm gonna probably stop here in a minute because I'm getting tired of weeding it out. And I've cut it through a couple times. Like this one here, I know I went through 3 times. But my gosh, it's like rocket scientist stuff. All right, almost done. We're almost in the home stretch. With the exception of that little piece there. Can I live with it? Oh, guys. I hope you guys are all staying safe. You guys hear me breathe? I'm taking a deep breath as I cut it because I don't want to screw it up. I'm about to just chunk it. don't know, they just do these crappy dyes, and it's like, got this one on Tuesday morning. It's probably why it was at Tuesday morning, right? Because it was a crappy dye. Crappy dye from Tuesday morning from Crafter's Companion. That's what that was. All right, we're done weeding. Talk about, give me. All right. Patricia. Hi, Miss Patricia. All right. Let's see. If anybody else came in and I didn't see you while I was having my, my fit on the aneurysm. Okay, so this is a little fold that we're going to do, and it's the paper's 5 by 7.5 because it's going to be like a little gate, half a door. We're going to score it a 1/2 inch, and I ran a Crafter's Companion die. As you can tell, I was having a fit about weeding through, but it was this die here. Well, that die there. And I cut these at 2.5 or 2 3/4 by 7.5. And I want it to look like a door opening. So that's going to go like so, there, like that. And then these little pieces that we weeded out, so intricate, it's going to go there. But I'm going to use this one as the front, right there, like so. But before that, we need to cut these little halves. I'm just going to do a quick cut there, snip it there. Over here. Enough with that. I'm going to put tape there. Thank you, Deborah. Yes, I had a bad day about a couple days ago. Miss Unnecessary myself, but this shall pass. What happened? Yes, it's unexpected considering our situation. I'm missing conversation. What's up? What's up? How are you holding up with everything? I had my first tearful thought yesterday, wondering about the future. I know, it's so scary, guys. It's so gloomy, scary. I think about it too when I think about, as a little girl, I remember thinking and hearing the adults talking about, the year 2000 was going to be the end of the world. And the concept of it being the end of the world and aliens and all that. And my cousins would say that kind of stuff. And I think they would say it just, because they know it's scaredy cat. That whole concept would scare me. It's like, oh my God, it's going to be the end of the world. I don't want to die. I'm just little. And now I see that. Are they like a discount crash store? What's a discount crash store? Yes. I put an extra piece of cardstock through the plates when I have an intricate die. Yeah, I sandwiched it in with, it comes in with this little metal shim. I use the Anna Griffin die cutter. I was having a hard time with, believe it or not, with the Gemini because I shimmed it up, but for some reason, I think it's got some pieces of it does not want to really make that good connection. All right, so we're going to go with that, and then we're going to layer it up with this piece like so, like that. Let's go ahead and glue that because I need this piece in order to glue the rest. Tuesday morning is a store. It's like a liquidation store. And they sell a lot of crap. Not a lot. Well, my store doesn't sell a lot of craft stuff, but like these dies typically sell for, I don't know, $15. I got it for $4.99, I think, which was not a bad deal. Not a bad deal at all. But they sell paper packs. I don't normally buy their papers. Sometimes, unless it's a good paper pack. And sometimes they have Graphic 45, Bo Bunny, My Mind's Eye. I've never seen Prima there. But my Tuesday morning, and I even got my Sizzix machine there. See the difference? Okay. This is what I did not look, guys. No kidding. This is Tonics Crafty Craft Tacky Glue. Flat. Flat. This is the same thickness of cardstock. Now, this one was done with art glitter glue. Okay. And the art glitter glue, I'm going to fold this back so it's not. The art glitter glue, can you see how it's bold or warped? Look at that. Watch. This is really warped. Let me see. You see? See that? Look at the difference. One straight. It is so badly warped. It's like bad. Bad. No bueno. I don't like that art glitter glue. I'd rather have my crafty, and it's a lot cheaper. Of course, the only thing I don't like about it is the bottle. The bottle is not, but if you can use one of these bottles are great. Let's see, make sure I'm going in the right direction. Great little bottles. No complaints from me. I have the worst results with it. So what type of glue are you using? I'm using Craft Tacky glue from Tonic. It's like some people sell it for like $2.75 up to like $3.50. I get mine from My Rusty Crown, Martina. I'm gonna go here. Now for this one, I'm gonna go ahead and use this Tombow because it's a lot finer. Though I did change the tip. I forgot I changed the tip on that. Totally spaced that out. Just change it. I just got those little sugar something bottles. I don't know what they call them. Near my computer. Another bottle of Fabri-Tac is 20. What? Where are you, Miss Marge? I normally use my 60% coupon for Fabri-Tac. I do not buy Fabri-Tac at full price. Never, ever will I buy. I wait to those coupons. When those coupons are released, that's when I buy my Fabri-Tac. Until then, I do not buy Fabri-Tac. And I normally get it at Joann's. And I use that 60% coupon. I love Fabri-Tac, and the reason I love Fabri-Tac, it is acetone base. So when it gets gummy, you can pour some acetone in it to kind of tone it down. Always put the lid on it. If you notice that whenever I use it, I'm always constantly putting the lid on it. That way it doesn't seep out and bubble up and get gummy. That prevents it from happening, from doing that. I like it for several reasons. One, it does not warp your paper. Two, it dries pretty fast. Three, you can easily take your rubber eraser and remove the rubbery adhesive off. I noticed that with that glitter glue, I had a hard time removing the gummies off. So that was another negative for me. That plus the price. $50% off at Michael. Oh yeah. Oh, you're in Canada. Oh, Miss Marge. Oh yeah, they're that's pretty expensive. See, and if we were to ship it to you at the 60%, I don't know how much the shipping would be to Canada. You can try. You can try. It doesn't hurt to try to see how much the shipping would be. But I always get it at 60%. I do not buy. I have my husband stand on one line, and then I stand on the other line. That's how we do that. We tag team that one. Otherwise, we do not get the glue. Hey, Lourdes. Oh, you're in the back door. Knock, knock. Good, you're here to save my life because I can't read the chat.
Oh, yeah, we had dinner late over here.
You had a what?
We had dinner late over here.
Oh, what did you end up having?
Yeah, I was waiting for him to
Oh,
finish everything he had to do with school.
what did you have?
Making mac and cheese. I wanted soup for him.
That's what we ended up having with the kids because they didn't want the leftovers. Can you believe that? They
No,
didn't want.
I wasn't napping, Miss Sunny Pants.
We were trying to do a poll. I was gonna do a poll as to what is she napping?
Oh, I'm gonna have to watch the replay and see what everybody said.
I thought you were napping, to be honest. I was like, oh, she was just talking to me. I don't know. She was just talking to me. So she
No,
might.
I went. I had to eat. Did you hear what that dang president said? I'm ready to like pull my hair out. They're
No.
planning, their goal is to open up the workforce in about in certain areas. That's
No,
crazy.
I don't do politics. I avoid it.
Oh, it's just so crazy.
I try not. I get so frustrated with it so much, and my feelings starts to your emotions. It's like
Yep, yep.
no, you can't do it. All right, got a little bit of black shadows in there, but that's okay. We're gonna do that. I'm okay with that because it gives it a shadowy effect. See how the
What are
black
you up?
shadows
What are
coming
you
off?
up to? What are you
I'm
up to?
doing
What
a,
are you doing?
I'm doing the little like a little door.
Okay.
Um, Girl, I was weeding. I was weeding the thing. I was taking forever with the weeding.
Hi,
Okay.
Deborah. Hi, Laura.
Hey, Laura. There is an exchange on top of it, and I pay through the PayPal. They charge $7 to exchange. Oh my god, you guys. Yep. So happy. I do not live in. I am so happy. I do not live in. You gonna do my hair? I'm so happy. Did you start the yeast for the bread? Oh no. Okay. I'll do that after this. Guys, she makes the most awesomest bread ever. Okay. All right. So our waterfall. The first thing you're gonna do, we have a base, and our base is 5.5 by 8, and you're gonna score it at a 1/2 inch. You're gonna cut 2 pieces of decorative paper. Where's my other piece? Right here. 2 pieces of decorative paper that is 5 by 8. Okay, while she's working on my hair, we'll glue that. You ran and out of breath. Did you get all your assignments done?
Yes.
What do you need to work on? Well, did you contact your teacher? Do
Not
I need
yet.
to text her?
I think she knows what I'm working on because I get sent a notification.
We still need to let me know what it is so I can send her a text.
Okay. I'm like working on a lot of things.
I need to shred carrots when we get off of here.
Well,
Okay. Are you gonna help me with the carrot cube? Okay, so we're gonna put this one down. What's up? What did you say, Lourdes?
I said my internet is acting up. I'm spinning on the YouTube end.
Mm,
I don't even know if anybody hears me.
I hear you. Were you talking
At least
earlier?
if you hear me.
Before now?
There you go.
Yep.
Dude,
Okay, it stopped spinning.
I
It stopped.
didn't hear tell her earlier.
you just put my hair up in a bun. I have so much compromised immune system. We have to. Oh yeah, you have. Oh God, what lupus? Not lupus. No, God. Yeah, lupus. Yes, lupus. Yes, you do have to be safe. So we're gonna cut another piece. I added more glue to my bottle. I put 2 glue bottles, 2 4-ounce glue bottles fit this bottle. I think it's 4 ounces. Whatever that is, I think it's 2 4 ounces.
That's such pretty paper.
It is pretty paper. The little cut cards, the little cards that go in with the paper collection, it's beautiful. I just didn't like that one that looked like it's splattered or something. I don't know. There's one there I didn't like. But I like my grungy paper. I like the boyish paper that I used for the other journal that I made. That's the kind of stuff I like. It doesn't look frou-frou, it doesn't look girly. Like this, I might just give it to my daughter. She likes frou-frou girly stuff.
You do good at really good on both styles. I think you're like in the middle. You're like shabby chicy and grungy.
I like grungy.
Like you, wherever you fall, you do excellent work.
Oh, thank you. All right, Tammy, what are we talking? I gotta chomp on my ice, guys.
No, they're talking about, you know, Tammy and immune system and everybody and stuff.
Okay, so then we're gonna cut a piece of, and I noticed I gotta cut this one down. You're gonna cut a 4 by 8 piece of cardstock. You're gonna score it at 1/2 inch, and then you're gonna cut a 3.5, 2 pieces of 3.5 by 8. And I cut them to size of the page. I didn't leave a seam. I'm gonna cut this one. Reason being is that sometimes when I do the seams, I have to align it perfectly straight. And here lately, my vision has not been the best. So,
Marge says, "Can you
what's that?
imagine how stir crazy we'd all be without the internet? No, we'd be killing each other.
Yeah,
We'd be killing.
I would say
We'd be killing all our family members."
Yeah, I would say so. We're going to leave that one. We're going to cut this one. I don't think we would be.
I don't even go there.
Yeah, I don't even want to go there either. We would probably, definitely, for sure, be at each other's door. Like, I mean, my husband and I tag team the house and the duties of the house because now we have the kids here. You know, it's not like summertime; they go off to school. So what we're gonna do is we're going to miter this in like a kind of peaky corner. I'm going to go ahead and glue it together though, so that way I don't have to worry about cutting all three pieces. So, wrong glue. That bottle is no good. Tacky, I don't know what, it came defective.
Hi, Jamie.
Hey, Miss Janie. Is work keeping you busy, Miss Janie? So this is 3.5 by 8. And we're going to cut it up here in a bit. I guess you could use these for, you know, your coupons, whatever you guys want to use it, really. I need to change the angle of my camera. It looks like it's kind of crooked.
Nikki is saying, May, this paper was the group I brought from you.
Huh?
She's saying this paper pack was in that group I bought from you.
Who said that?
Nikki?
Oh,
This is,
Miss Tammy.
Miss Tammy, I'm sorry.
Yeah. And I forgot I have one here in my stack of stuff I had bought from Hobby Lobby myself, because that was a stack that came in that I bought from someone else. Yeah, I remember you got that one and you got some other Prima ones.
That's okay, Tammy. I understood what you meant to type. Pretty funny sometimes that I'm correct because sometimes most of the time I text in, but sometimes it translates it automatically to Spanish, and I'm like, what? Wasn't even in Spanish.
Just because they know you're Spanish. The phone, isn't that creepy?
No,
Isn't it creepy when you look something up and it shows up on Facebook? I find that really creepy.
Yep.
Okay, so I find that very creepy. We're going to cut this in a bit of an angle to, I'm just going to go from the tip up to the cutting line. And it's almost at the 2 1/8 inch mark. And I'm going to go and cut that.
Yeah, if you have all your apps together, if you got your Google and your Facebook, YouTube, like all connected on your phone, yeah, then it knows what you're searching. Who's asking this? Wait, Maya asking what glue you're using?
I'm sorry, what?
Marge is asking what glue are you using?
I am using Craft Tacky glue, and I poured it into this little bottle that I got from Nikki. It makes it a lot easier because this bottle is really hard on my hands. I love the glue. This is an awesome glue. It's like $3 that I paid from my Rusty Crown. Simon Says has it for like 3 something, but it is an awesome glue. And I poured 2 bottles of that into this one, and this one, because of my arthritis, it's a lot smoother. It's one of those baker's kind of things. I'm gonna cut this.
Daddy.
See that? You can probably use that for something else.
Jenny says that bottle is hard to squeeze for sure.
It is hard to squeeze. The Craft Tacky Glue one, that one is.
Marge is asking who makes that and can I get it at Michael's?
Okay, this is made by Tonics. And I love this even for chipboard. It's awesome glue. Now, the bottle itself, it's not like I just got this tip from for the art glitter glue. I had an extra one. I added it to this one. The problem with the glue is you have to pour it into something like this one, which I got. This is one of those here. I just got it today. It is Sugar Bell, Sweet Sugar Bell. It's one of those assemble. What is this? Set the bottles. Include the botella. Wait a minute. It includes two 4-ounce bottles, squeeze bottles. I think this is for bakers that you can pour in. Yeah, for bakers. Sweet Sugar Bell. But Nikki, Disorganized Crafter, sold it, and you get a pack of 2. And it's a lot softer to handle, especially if you have arthritis and dexterity in your hands. Problem with your hands gripping things. This one's so hard. It's like, ugh. But the glue is great. But the answer to your question, it's Tonic Studios. Simon Says has it. I believe scrapbook.com has it. Check Joann's to see if you can use your coupon. My Rusty Crown sold it to me for like less than $3. But you can check. Michael's does not have it. Okay, we're gonna miter this corner. Okay, so we have these. And here's our little pocket thingy. And that will go like so. There. But let's see. How did I do that? I'm trying to look at my original one, guys. Oh. So.
Says thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. So what we're going to end up doing is then we have our waterfalls, and these are set to 4 by 8 with your decorative being 3.5 by 8. You have a 3.5 by 8 with your decorative being 3 by 8, and you have a 2.5 by 8 or 3 by 8. Yeah, 3 by 8. So 4 by 8, 3.5 by 8, and 3 by 8. And then your decorative pieces are 1/2 inch off with a 1/2 inch score. Does that make sense? Do I need to repeat that again? So this one is the 3 by 8 with decorative being 2.5 by 8. We'll start with that one. And I scored it 1/2 inch. And then again. Two and a half by 8 is the decorative piece. And we're assembling the waterfall. And the little strips, I cut little strips off the papers, and those are the strips that we will use to put on the little gazettes. So that's the first one. Then the 3.5 by 8, you're going to cut 2 decorative pieces that are 3 by 8. Score it at a 1/2 inch. Falling all over the place. That's the only thing about these IKEA desks. They're cheap but wobbly.
I don't see anything new.
You didn't hear what fell?
Oh, I heard something fall. I didn't think it was a piece of furniture.
No, it wasn't furniture. It was something that I had on one of my little thingies. So you need 2 of those pieces, front and back.
Is anyone else crafting at the moment?
Yeah, is anyone crafting? I know you guys are going stir crazy. Anybody going stir crazy? Anybody going crazy from all the lockdowns? You know what? Eric made a very valid point to my kids because they're going crazy. He said, well, in the summertime, it's not like you guys don't do anything else but stay in your room, unless we go out. It's nothing new. So why are you guys suddenly now like having an issue because, oh my God, I can't go out? What paper is that again? I will show you. Hold on.
Yeah.
It's apricot. It's Prima's apricot honey. Apricot honey. I'm going to craft again in a minute. You're going to be crafting in a minute. Woohoo! Did I put that tape on? I sure damn did. No, I didn't. I did it right. Let's just say, what?
No meat is normal for me. I rarely get out and about due to this chronic pain. So I am comfy sitting here watching you ladies' shows.
Well, as I said, I don't mind not going out. I kind of like, doesn't hurt me any. I don't have any problems with it. I don't like not having to go out. It's pretty okay with me. That's just how I look at it. There's that one that's not.
Oh, Deborah said she hasn't. She's going. She had to Austin today and get the fusion.
Should I go where?
Yes. Question.
Austin. Deborah, you're in Austin? Austin, Texas?
Uh-oh, good question.
Deborah, you're in Austin, Texas? Make sure you burnish and score those down. Good.
Okay, Patricia's
Maybe
question is, do you have to put your clay molds in a paper bag?
my clay molds? No. No, why? I don't have clay. The the clay that I use is paper clay. The molds you mean, like the Prima molds?
She says
You
to
store your
store
clay
them.
mold. I don't have any clay molds. No. I don't have any clay mold. What I was gonna do is, you know how they? Okay, hold on. Give me a second. All right. So you know the material they use for like this stuff. I have a brand that I use. It's similar to this. So I bought it. It's a silicone pour for mold making. And so it went bad because I didn't use it up in time. So what went bad was the mold, the pour, the silicone pour thing.
She says any molds. Do you need to store them in anything special?
No, because I just keep mine in a little basket. I don't, no.
She's
The only,
more concerned about the thin ones, the thinner molds. I
well,
guess to
I have,
protect them to form.
like the ones like Stamperia because they're so thin. Hi, Evelyn. Because they're so thin. I have a little file thingy that I get from Paper Studio Hobby Lobby, the 12 by 12 file thingies. And like this. Look. Give me a second. One of these. I have them in here. One of these containers. And I get this at Hobby Lobby when they're 50% off. The brand is Paper Studio. Whenever Hobby Lobby puts these at 50%, the paper, you have to say Paper Studio. It comes a pack of 10 for like $6.50 for a pack of 10. When it's 50% off. Normally it's $13. And then when it's 50% off, I get it for $6.50. Okay, so the next one is 4 by 8. And our decorative piece is 3.5 by 8. Yeah, that's how I store those thin ones. I try to keep Stamperia stuff together.
She says, do you keep the original packaging before you put it in that bag?
No, that's too much added bulk.
Hi, Carrie. No, nobody gets notifications. I only know when I see it in my a little flag in my subscriptions, or when May announces it on Facebook.
No, Miss Patricia, I don't do anything special for this. I remove all packaging. I figure I know what they are. Most of them I know what they are. I don't normally buy mold unless it's either Prima or Stamperia. They're the only two molds I've ever bought. I've never bought the knockoff molds that they sell. Well, I'll take it back. I once bought a knockoff from Amazon. It came in and it looked big in the picture. The thing was like that. I was like, that's going back. That's not what I want. So it went back. Oh, this is leaking from the side. I don't like that.
What's leaking? The bottom?
The bottle. I'm wondering why
Ooh.
my hands were getting kind of gluey on. It's leaking from the side. Look at that.
Is there a seam?
Look.
Is there a seam on the bottom?
No, it's not seam. It's from the topper.
Oh, it's leaking from the top.
It's leaking from here. I'm just not having any luck with this. craft tacky glue. I'm gonna cry. I like that glue. I just can't get a bottle that's durable. Look at that, I got glue all over me. I was wondering why I had glue on my palms. I'm like, why do I have glue on my palms? It was leaking. Sorry guys, I have to clean it. Okie dokie. Let's burnish these little tabs. So this was a 4x8. You scored it a 1/2 inch. So you have a 3x8, scoring it a 1/2 inch, a 3.5x8, scoring it at a 1/2 inch, a 4x8, scoring it at a 1/2 inch. And those are the three. And then we have your pocket. Okay. So I'll put this one down first. And this is where I have a vision problem. Wash it up to that one. And then this one will go right on that one. Shading really good. It's going to go right on top of that one. Let's see. Not on top. So wash right up. Good. And then you're going to take all these little strips that we cut that are saved. You can add them on here. These are all little tiny strips left over. They're extra strips. Go with this one here. Drop it in there.
Patricia says, May, every touch turns out so gorgeous.
What's that?
Patricia said that.
What was that? I'm sorry, I didn't hear.
Everything you touch turns out gorgeous. I think my internet is acting up still.
No, I was hearing, I heard, but I couldn't understand what you were saying. Um, because I heard Miguel in the back, and I kind of picked up both at the same time.
You heard Miguel?
Yeah,
I didn't even hear Miguel.
I don't hear. I heard Miguel.
He got good ears. He's on the other side of the house.
That's what my kids say. Mom, you got some good ears. You hear everything. I do. I normally do. That's why I always say, you can't lie to me because I hear everything.
Deborah is looking for Jane.
She's looking for who?
She's looking for Janie. She's right there.
Oh, I was asking Deborah, are you in Texas, Miss Deborah?
Yes. She said in Bastrop, 30 minutes from Austin.
I'm in Texas too. Did you know that? Did you know I was in Texas? We got several Texas women in here. We got Rose. We got Miss Janie. We got several Texas women in here.
She was just telling how there are a lot of craft fairs in that area.
In what area?
Janie lives in Plano.
Huh?
Janie lives in, hold on. Janie lives in Plano outside of Dallas. Craft fairs in where? Hold on. Round Rock.
Oh yeah, Round Rock.
I guess a lot of craft fairs
Close
over
to
there.
Leander. Close to Leander and Cedar
Uh,
Park. They have that. Well, hey, they're not going to be able to do that big brown top sale this year because of the coronavirus. You know, they always do that every year. They're not going to be able to do it. Oh, it's squeezing out. It's oozing out.
Deb lives in Fort Worth.
Who does and who lives in Fort Worth? You broke up.
Deborah. Wonder.
Deborah lives in Fort Worth.
Deborah.
Deborah's daughter lives in Fort Worth.
Deborah's daughter lives in Fort Worth.
Yeah, that's what I said. Her daughter lives in Fort Worth.
Oh, broke up on my internet is sucky today.
All right, for this one, we're just going to miter a piece. Actually, I'm just going to go right all the way to the top. Why not? Oh, you used to help your friend with craft fairs in Round Rock. You're a good friend, Jamie. Oh, yeah, because she came all the way to Round Rock. That's a pretty distance. I'm in New Braunfels. Which we don't have. The only craft stores we have, because the one craft store we had, she closed down a year ago. So I think we have one in it's a cute little town. It starts with a W, and I can't think of what it's called. Sister Crafter, I don't know, Sister Scrapper, I think it's a store called. But it's in another town. I can't remember the town name now. It starts with a W. Keep saying we need to do a crop here in our area because Sherry's also in Texas. All right, so here we have.
Is it Waco? Is it Waco, Texas that you're thinking about?
No, it's not far from me. It's close to San Marcos. Not Wichita because that's not Wamsutter's. I'm thinking Wamsutter's, Wyoming. So that's not that one. It's oh God, it's a cute Wimberley. I remembered. It takes me a while to remember stuff, but I remembered. I'm not good with names of places. I'm not good at all. All right, so we got that. Then we have, I thought of doing that there, is what I thought, or here like that. It doesn't go all the way up because, where's my book? Could have done it that way. I could have tucked it underneath.
Look how pretty that is.
I could have tucked it underneath this paper that I put down. And then that way, this opens up that way. And then I can just put a little doodad right there. I think I might do it that way. I'll just cover in. If you guys are doing it, what you guys want to do is make sure you tuck this one underneath this here. And then, but I'm just going to go ahead and put it there. It's going to go there, like so. And then these is going to go right smack here. And then this will go, if I did it right, calculated it right, calculator, will go like that. It's shorter, but that's my goal. I wanted it short. I didn't want it big. I didn't want one to fit like that. And then we can add a different closure.
May is in New Braunfels, Texas.
Yeah, I'm in New Braunfels. Well, you want that there? Hold on, we might change your mind. You want it over here. See? We got some crafty ladies.
Sweet.
For what?
Her in-laws live in. Her in-laws
Seguin.
live in.
Seguin. Seguin is real close to me. Ooh. Have a little think here, guys. I might not use this one because
it looks pretty.
Well, I had a closure for it. Sorry, I'm chewing on ice. I am a ice-aholic. That I am. I flush it to the bottom because I wanted it like that. But where's my closure?
Oh, she just went to Wimberley today.
You just went, did you go to the craft store? There's a craft store there. Where's my tag? I just had a tag there. There's a craft store there that I like. What's it? My Sister Scrapper? No, that's something else, right? That's somebody else.
Jamie says it's gorgeous. Deborah says so pretty.
We're just gonna have to cover another tag because I can't find it. I don't know what I did with it. All right, so basically we're just gonna grab out of all the little 20 million scraps that we have, Major Rock Star. We're gonna do this. Thank you, ladies. I like the town of Wimberley. I told Eric I would love to buy a house there because it's so beautiful. But I'm sure it's pretty pricey. I've never looked to see what the prices are like there. Let's puncture the hole. Hole. Oh, we're gonna have to get together, Miss Deborah. You like to be called Deborah or Deb? Deborah, or Deb. We're gonna grab another one. Got so many little scraps here. Oh, I like that little. Let's see if we can get some of this in here. Oh, I like that flower. All right, let's try to get that.
Yes, it's close to you, said Deborah. And Patricia says, wasn't there a lady in here that also lives in Montana? I don't know.
Montana, you guys need to get together. We need to get everyone together so we're not like all
all over the globe.
yeah, well, it's good to get to know and meet some people. Like I've met Shoddy, I've met a lot of the crafty ladies. I met Miss Gloria, not Miss, another Gloria. She came down and met me here. When I had creative details, she came and picked up picked up her order. She thought she'd pick it up and meet me in the process. And I said, sure, why not? Why not? Why not? Why not?
Gail Agostinel lives in Montana.
Oh, I don't know her.
Deborah says, no craft store. We went to pick up queen bees for our beehive. We are beekeepers. Oh, wow.
Oh, so you guys got honey. We bought honey from the downtown here. They had, I don't know, they're going to be doing it for a while now. They had a, what do you call that? Farmer's market. We got some real honey from there. That stuff is so good.
They do a lot of selling of honey and molasses over here too.
Where do you live?
In PA.
All right, so this one should have. I might not be using this. We might use this, somewhere. Ooh, you know what? We could use it here and make that a pocket there, a little secret pocket. Another little fold out. We'll scrap this one. It's pretty, but unless I just go like that, leave it like that. Oh yeah, we could do that. Because the whole process is I want.
Hello, Craft Creations.
Hey, Craft Creation. I think her name is Jenny.
Jenny. She says, I don't know what you're doing, but it sure looks gorgeous. Beautiful paper.
pretty. It's the Prima Apricot Honey. Okay, so we got this little tag, and what we're going to do is we're going to place it here on the edge here and flush it to this here. And then that will be our little mechanism that we'll use to tie around this way. We're going to use these little knobs that you can get when Paper Studio Hobby Lobby has these at 50% off. Grab yourself some. I paid $2.50 for a pack at 50% off. Make sure it says Paper Studio because Hobby Lobby has been changing things around. And if it doesn't say Hobby Lobby or Paper Studio, they're not going to give it to you at 50%. So what we'll do is we take the little knobby thingy, insert it there. And we got that mechanism. Let's figure out the center point of this. It should be 4. We're going to go in about, I would say about ½ inch in, maybe. Where did that tag go? Right here. So we're going to put that right about there. Let's get, I'm going to use my trusted handy dandy fabric tack. And make sure you flush it up to that. Well, I guess it's about 3/4 of an inch if you flush it, huh? Go ahead and clip it. And so that will go like that. And then I think we are going to use it. We're just going to clip it here, and then that would be another pocket over on that side. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to not waste anything because it can't be wasting. Flush it to the bottom. I said I made this one at 7.5. By 5 inch wide. With a kind of masked it there. Deb, I just subbed to you. Oh, awesome. Guys, sub to each other. Grab each other up. Make sure you grab each other's up. And if you're going live anytime soon, please let me know so we can send people over to raid you in a good way, in a positive way. Not a negative. Did we lose you again, Lourdes? We lost her again. I'm going to cut that straight. I don't like things to be cut funky. I don't like things to be cut. I'm anal about stuff, guys. I am. That I am. I'm very picky. Very, very picky. I'll just trim it. Then if you have, since you have this little extra pocket here, You can, if you want it, add that up here. And it gives you kind of a little bit more of another place to store something since you just cut it off. Sorry, my internet not good tonight. Oh, I'm in love with what you're making. Wow, thank you. Okay, so we can put this one up here like that. And then that way you have a little tuck. If you put it this way, let's see, that one wouldn't be good, but maybe butterfly's backwards there. If you didn't put it, if the butterfly wasn't backwards, we could have put it down here, and that way you had, let's get this away. Burnish, burnish, burnish. It's always good to burnish. Turn that one off. Why I'm putting it. There, better. Patricia, there are 34 infected in your state. Not good, not good, not good. Okay, so we can definitely put it up here for the time being. This will fold over. Then you can clip. Of course, this is, you can clip something like that underneath there. You know, so that's what we're going to do. Just an extra piece that was hanging. We're not wasting paper. Oh, this bottle. Now I'm not happy. This bottle, this bottle, this bottle. It's getting me. All right. Make sure it's all flushed. Close this one, make sure it's going in. A little bit of, Texas, seed creation, you in Jersey, yeah, Jersey. Okay. All right, so that's going to look like that. We're going to be able to tuck little cards underneath there, make sure that's aligned right. And then we have this, and let's edge that because I didn't do a good job edging. Okay. Then this is going to go here, like so, like that. Release that. Well, waiting for, please stay safe, ladies. We live in a population of 800 folks in the town, but another 200 families that live in the mountains, but the city is pretty big. Wow. Guys, you guys need to stay safe, please. If you don't need to go anywhere, don't go. You got, you know, if you have any kids or anybody that you can get to pick up your stuff, use your family members that are younger and healthier to do it. That's what I need to say. You guys need to stay safe as much as possible. All right, so then we're going to use all these little scraps because we don't want to waste scraps. We'll just use them there. Let's use this butterfly. Let's use this one. That won't contrast as that one. Stephen. There's this one. Craft creation, that's what I say. What are you waiting on for? Or schools are closed road. Where are you? I have liquid courage, I guess. All right, so that is this here. Goes like that. This wraps up like this. And we're going to add some little charms. But it'll wrap, in the meantime, it'll wrap just like that. There. And of course, we're going to close it up a little bit tighter than that. But for now, that is that right there. Okay. And we have a pocket that we were going to make. Where's my other piece? And we thought about putting a pocket here, or I had a pocket on the other one. Let's see where we want to add a pocket. We have a pocket there. We can add a pocket here. Let's add a pocket here. So this is 9 by 2.5, 9 by 2.5, scoring it at 1/2 inch on each side. And then we cut a piece of paper, and I edged it with a little ruler. And I've already done my score tape on it. We're going to go ahead and cut the 4 corners. Again, that was 9 by 2.5, scoring at 1/2 inch on all 3 corners. Hey, Joyce. It's gotten really bad. And my husband was saying that they're starting to buy, like a lot of people are freaking out and they're starting to buy a lot of weapons. As if weapons is the thing to be doing right. Oh, there's that tag. Isn't it nice? Look, there it is. It popped up now. Pull these back. And again, this piece is, I believe it's 1.5, 1 3/4 by 8. And I edged it using the We Are Memory. If you come back through, Janie, we'll do lunch. We need to get together. We need to get together to all my Texas ladies. We need to get together. We just need to get together. We need to find a center point. Miss Gloria is in Texas too. Oh, wrong way. I don't know if you guys knew that, but Miss Gloria is in Texas too. I'm going to go up this way. And there's a reason why I'm going up that way. these. And try to use all these little. Well, if you had icing on this bottle, that stuff would be coming out like yesterday. Look at that. That thing is all over the place. Jersey, come visit me, Evelyn. Jersey, she's in Jersey. She's a Jersey girl. All right, so we're gonna actually put it here. Over here and have a pocket on this side. You can also do a pocket over here so that when they open, they can tuck it there. Let's do the bottom, maybe the bottom. Let's do the bottom. And I didn't go all the way to the bottom because I didn't want it to interrupt with the little hinge there. That's my hometown, San Antonio. We used to live in San Antonio, and my husband was stationed there. We moved away from San Antonio in 2008. And then we got stationed in Minot, North Dakota, which was yuck. Okay, so now we have a little pocket here. And we can add some of those little ephemeras that came in this paper collection. All right. So this book has, or this paper collection has lots of little ephemeras that we can cut out and put on here. As you can see, the only thing I don't like about these is they're not cut really straight. Like, see how that is kind of jagged? So either you cut straight or you try to follow those rules. Kind of hard. Especially if you like to have your stuff in a straight line. Yes, get together after the corona. Yes. I'm down for it. If anybody else is down for it, we'll definitely get together. I'm going to round these corners. We're going to use the 1/2 inch, the 1/4 inch. These are all from that paper from Prima, apricot honey. Can't even get him to do mine. Had to hire a builder for the addition. Is your husband a builder, Rose? Is your husband into, what does your husband do, Rose? I know he said he travels. Something to that nature, I thought I heard you say. Oh, your brother. He's a contractor. Oh, it's always handy. My brothers know about construction because of my dad, my real dad. But do you think they'll help me? Nope. I gotta get my floors done. And so between my husband and I, we're gonna figure out these floors. My cousin passed away 2 days ago from the influenza. Yeah, I know, Miss Patricia. It's so sad. So sad. Okay, so the neat thing about this kit is it comes with all these little ephemeras, and you can go in there and pop them into your pages. You can add buttons, whatever you want on these. I'll probably come back and just kind of decorate it. But we're probably going to do another project later on tonight. I think we might do a wall hanging. Get a little shabby chic, a little lacy, a little something with a hanger. What do you guys think? It'll be late though. It'll be very late. Okay, so we can put those in there. See that? That serves a nice little purpose. And then that goes like that. And then over here, you can do little writing or whatever you want to do. You can attach little things. And then we can cut out some little stuff. We have a little notebook that we can add in here. I want to go grab it and we'll decorate one little notebook. So all these little nice, wonderful things can go tucked in here. There, that'll go like that. Like that. You can do writing, do whatever. Let me get some charms. And then we're going to add a little notebook in here. You're going to add whatever you guys want in there. I'm just giving you guys the little idea as to what to put in there. But you can take some scrap from that paper collection and that could go in here. You have a little notebook to write with. Punch out some tabs. And we're going to do that real quick. I have all this scraps that we can punch out stuff. Well, I want those butterflies, so. And then we still have to do the outside. Let's get this one. This is a, what do you call that? Stampin' Up! Punch. Thank you, Miss Tori. Thank you, Miss Teresa. I'm not one to do photos or anything like that. Like I don't do journals or albums for photos because I don't even store my photos. My photos are all digital. And I don't do that kind of stuff. So it'd be pointless to do an album that has I mean, of course you can if you want. But for me it'd be pointless. I am going to get a charm. I have a butterfly one. Let me get the butterfly charm. Hold on. Oh, where did I put it? I got these when Hobby Lobby had it on sale. You can use this one. We don't have anything blue. That. I'm not gonna cut the string up yet until I figure out the length of that, to be honest. I can't see the chat, guys. So if you ask any questions, I can't see it right now. There's a heart. I'll put a heart. Darn, I can't even see that. Oh. Memo I had goes, my granddaughter called me damn mama. Oh. How are the babies doing, Miss Tori? How's the baby? He'll be 1 soon. Believe that? Okay, I'm not gonna cut these out yet. I'm thinking this one's a little bit skimpy. Hold on, someone's sending me a message. Maria? Oh, my aunt. Jimmy's lungs are bad right now. He's getting another shot for lungs. Aww. Is he asthmatic or what's the deal? Does he have asthma? We'll be praying for, yeah, absolutely. We'll be praying for baby Jimmy, for sure. No, due to born 3 months, yeah. You're the traditional grandma. What's a traditional grandma? I'm not a grandma yet. I keep asking my daughter, when is the day? When are you making me a grandma? When are you making me a grandma? I haven't made me a grandma yet. I'm not a grandma yet. One of these days, I'm going to be a grandma. Might have to make this one a little bit higher. And again, this is your choice, how high you want it, how high you want to wrap it up to, and make sure it's kind of firm. And that'll determine how the length of your beads. It's super fun to give the candy. I keep hearing that. You guys keep saying you give your grandkids candy. And I'm so jelly. So I wrap one way, wrap one the other is what I'm doing. Again, I'm gonna cut that one just a little bit longer, just in case. All right, so we have that going on there. And then we got these little tabs. Now we gotta decorate the outside a little. Jose, huh? Everyone's All my aunts and uncles sending me videos. Tammy, you're so right. I love the group and our leader. What group are we talking about? He's talking about the grandma group. May's amazing. I hope she knows what. Aw, Miss Tammy, you're so sweet. So sweet. You guys are too sweet. Okay. So here's that. And then we're going to add little tabbies here and there. A little blue bottle here. Okay. Figure out what you're going to put in there. Little tabbies. Oh, crafting on a budget group. We do have a wonderful group of ladies. We all appreciate every single one of you guys that comes out and just support. It's awesome, guys. You guys are awesome. What I love most about it is that no one ever criticizes anybody. It's just everyone crafts beautifully, everyone shares, everyone's supportive of each other, everyone's there for each other. You know? Okay. We go. I would do it just like in between. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing here. Probably not, but I'll show you here in a second. I'm just going in and I'm going to probably go in and clean up my glue webs because y'all know I don't like my glue messes. Okay. The glue bottle is seeping glue. And you probably could figure this out before you put it in the album. If you want to put tabs so you can align them. See how we're doing it random in there? And you can probably do that part before you insert it to your album. Okay, one more. Cut one more. And one more of that paper. You're another state. Are they in another state? I miss my grandbabies I have 4. Aww. Where are they, Miss Debbie? Miss Deborah? We need 2 more. Okay. So there we go. There's the file folder mechanism with the tabs. One little tab in the back. And then there's that there. And then it goes minus all the little glueies. This one we have to move. We're going to cut it because remember I said that was a little bit too far out. So we're going to cut just a bit off of that, of this here. But that's how it will look on the side. I got to go in with the rubber eraser once we're all done. Smack all those little glueies. We're going to trim this tab or this tag just a bit. We'll save that little bottom piece. It is. If you can make little coupons, you know, if you're into coupons, you could, you know, whatever you guys want to do it for. Cute little thingy. Totally functional. And then you have all these little here. You can write notes. You can stick something in there. There. Pin it. You can pin little things in there. And I'll probably pin things there later. So that'll go there. And then I'm going to go ahead and trim this one just a tad bit because that was just a boo-boo on my part. I made it too long. A little bit carried away. Let's do about, where did I leave this one at? Let's see what this one is. This one is 1 1/4. So we're going to go about a 1 1/4. And trim off all the others. So 1 1/4 plus a 1/2 inch for your under thing is what you're going to do. So I would say your tag should be 1 3/4 inch long. Okay. I'm just going to use my scissors. Save that. That could be used for something else. Let's see. I have an angle. Angle. Alright, we don't have an angle, so we're just going to take this one and flush it somehow or another and kind of just going to figure out the center. We'll figure out the center this way because otherwise I'll screw it up. Y'all know I'm good at I'm very good at screwing stuff up. This would make an awesome recipe file. Yeah, it would. Actually, it would. It'd be an awesome recipe file. If you're you know, or if you're trading like ATC cards or something like that, and you're wanting to trade with somebody, you can stuff it up with some ATC cards. My daughter's coming to get me. So we'll probably, ta-da! Did you get your bread done?
My yeast.
You got your yeast? Look, guys, look at that. She made her own little yeast. She's baking bread.
Is that all the information I
Tell
need?
Daddy, Nani. To bring me café, please. Oh, sorry. Can you please? She makes the best gingerbread cookies. She loves. Oh, man, I don't have a black. Oh, this is a nice little tool I have there. Oh, look, I found some nice little things great for Miss Media. Ooh, I found one. Woohoo, found one. One, yay. She makes the best gingerbread cookies ever, guys. She does. She makes really good gingerbread cookies, and her bread is to die for. It is yummy. Yummy, yummy. There, so we fixed that. So no problem. Can't see what I mean? Anything's possible. You can fix anything. All right, so then we're going to cut a 2-inch for there, 1.5 inch for the top and the bottom, and then you're going to cut a 5.5 by 8 twice, okay, for the outside. You can add lace, you can add anything you want to your album. This is the top. That will go there, like that. Let's pull you two coupons and grocery list. Yeah, it's good. It's good to put in your little purse, you know, and carry it with you. You can put that little note in there, that little notepad if you can find one, or you can get these little tiny ones from Dollar Tree. It's a pack of 3. Decorate one up, stick it inside. Or if you watch one of my old videos, I show you how to make a little notepad. You can put one in there. Make your own little notepads. Put that one there. Oh, this bottle is gonna. Yeah. This one's the 1.5 by 8. And we're gonna put the 5.5 by 8. I wonder if because so many of us are home and the web, my internet's driving me crazy. It could be that there's so many people home, they're all on YouTube. I do know that YouTube has been acting up on my end. Like If I get off here, it'll show that like maybe we only had 10 people, 20 people watching. My views will be off big time. And generally we have, when I get off, I have like 100 some views. Get those edges. Don't use a wet baby wipe. Use one that's almost like semi-dry. And then once the glue's dried up completely, come in with your rubber eraser and just kind of grab where that glue is. You gotta call Scotty. Okay. The bottom is 1.5 by 8. And then the front. It's quiet now though. My phone's been blowing up. Look at that. Can you see that where it's seeping? Ah. Starting to wipe my hands. I must be squeezing like really, really hard. It seeps out. There we go. Looks good. I will come in with the glue and clean that up. But look at that. Doesn't that look pretty? Oop, gotta get that down. Oh, that didn't go down right. And I glue that down right. Let's pay attention. Gotta get that down. Using the edge of my nails sometimes. Edge of my nails. God-given tool. All right. There. There's that. Hi, Tina. Well, we got to figure out what we're going to put for the closure to tie. Over here, what I used was a gear that I glued down with one of those little knobs. So I'm going to find something that I can put one of these knobs because it makes it so much easier to be able to use those knobs for closure. May, what's the word on the glue bottles? Are they good? No. I'll tell you what, Miss Laura, it's great for squeezing because you have, but look, it's seeping. You see that glue coming out? You see the glue? Look, watch. It's seeping out. So I really don't know. At this point, I need to find a bottle that doesn't do that to me because I need a bottle that's easy for me to grip with my arthritis, but I'm not going to be losing glue, you know, tremendously like that because that's a lot of glue. That's a lot of glue. Oh, shoot. Hold on, guys. I got a stain on my ink on my tabletop, and I don't want that there. Okay. All right, so we have that. We're going to put this. And again, these are the little paper studio mechanism. Yeah, get the bottle off your list. No, it's not good. It's great for, it's good because you can squeeze, but I'm sorry, when it's seeping my glue out, we can't waste glue like that. Glue costs us too much money. It really does. We can't afford that. Oh my God, you're the best. Careful. It's almost coffee. Look at that. My daughter brought me coffee. Now, you guys know I'm going to be honest with you guys. If it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. But sorry, not today. That was not good. I don't like my glue to seep out. Okay. All right, we're probably going to add a button. We are going to probably get, I'm going to probably touch it up with this one here. If not, that'll find a prettier butterfly. We did have these little buttons that we can probably use from the store. And we also have this that we can use here maybe. You could put a handle on here too if you wanted. A little cute handle would be cute there as well. Trying to think of what I have on my desk. I pulled out some stuff and then I didn't even use it. Like if you have a handle, you can put a handle on it. Oh, that would be cute. Look. That cute, guys? Look. That's adorable. Interesting. I might like that. Doesn't that look cute, guys? What do you guys think? You guys like that handle there? I like that handle there. I like that handle. I do, I do, I do. We have this. that we can pop out the little clip. Also, these little clips are great for here. Like you could pop that in there like that. And then you can add little tags or something. Like I have this tag here. You guys like the handle? You like the art glitter. Hey, you like the art glitter glue. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong at all with that. Everyone has their glue preference. We can have a little tag like that there. You can even add it here. You can add a little note, a little memo right here. Let's do that. Let's add it over here. And these are at the store. And let's see what we have. Let's add one of these cut up. I just find that the art glitter glue warps my paper, and I don't like that. I have a hard time with that. You love the handle? Handle, yes. Yes on the handle. Okay. We can add laces, buttons. We put that right there. That gives us a little bit more stuff to work with. I'll add another one, another little clip here somewhere so we can add more little notes and doodads. Yes, handle. Yes, handle, yes, handle, yes, handle. Okay, we'll put the handle. And the handle is available in the store. And put that there. We have more laces. We can add little clippings to that. I don't have my lace cart here, but I will add little tidbits of laces and stuff like that. Go one this way and one the opposite way. That way it kind of locks it in place. Okay. And you can add a button there if you want to kind of decorate it a little. Or let me get my lace bucket. This is an applique. It's in the shop. Just cut it up. And use your tidbits. And decorate these little bad boys. This is also in the store. And use a little small one so that it's not, we're going to put that right there. That just kind of decorates that lip. There's that one. Let's add something else over here. What do we have? What do we have? We have this. also in the store. You can even add little stuff to this. So let's see, what do we add? Hold on, guys. I gotta throw all my laces. Do you guys have to throw everything out to see it? I know I do. I have little tidbits like that. This is just little pieces of threads. There. There. It's like a little suitcase. Yeah. Like a little tiny suitcase. And then this can clip that right there. So you can do little things like that. You can add, tidbits of stuff that you have in your stash. Give it some flair. Hold on. This one's seeming to want to go a different direction, so we're just going to let's do it here. And then let's figure out what we're going to do. I like these because it makes it easy. These are from Tim Holtz for you to wrap the cord around. So what I'm going to do is probably put a button underneath to lift it up. And then that helps me kind of get it wrapped up. So that's what I'm going to do. Put that there in that gear. And get some twine. Wow, I've only had this like forever, and I finally finished it. All right, so we're going to get a button to put on here. Let me get a sip of my coffee, guys. I got to get some coffee. I got to rake my desk. Just give me an hour or so in advance. I can't even find the name on Google. Yes, great. Absolutely would love to, Rose. What, Laura, you could come and craft with me one day. Anytime you feel like it, will go on. No schedule. Okay, great. I'm so glad you guys are getting along great. That is so awesome. We're going to put some bread. You guys are super duper awesome. We use these Tim Holtz. I got these for 87 cents during the closeout. And I'm just going to put a little bit of hot glue there to hold that in place so they're not moving. We're gonna glue this down with Fabric Tack because it's wonderful with metals. Okay, let that sit. Let's grab a button. You guys, I have a mess on my desk. You guys will not believe the horrible mess that I have on my desk. All right, so we're going to grab just a typical plain button. And we're going to use this to lift up. Ooh, that wasn't good. To lift up the bottom of this here so that I can wrap up when I wrap my thread around, it'll kind of wrap around, and it also gives it a lift to lift that up, and we can wrap the string around. Does that make sense? Anyway, any of you ladies, if you like to craft and you need someone to read chat, there you go. Socializing at its best, guy. That's awesome. Networking. There we go. So then we're going to take the thread or the twine. This is really thin twine too. Go in there. Oops. Tie it. And that can get glued like so. Here. See? God, I can't even grip that. It's gonna go like that. Should have, wait. I'm gonna use Fabric Tack just because I know that Fabric Tack will at least last longer than hot glue. Hot glue is strong enough to hold that. No, we're gonna use Fabric Tack. I'm going to use the Fabric Tack for there. And then for here, we're going to put the Fabric Tack because Fabric Tack is pretty strong. I think it's strong and it's faster than E6000 and it's safer than E6000. Like I would not recommend E6000. I just don't. The fumes, it's not safe for your lungs. It's just not good. Go here. I'm going to leave back just a tad bit. Tina, I need a shower. Same, y'all. Anyone wants to go on together? Yeah, guys, if you guys ever want to go on my panel, let me know as well. I'm always looking for someone to read, help me read or craft with me so that if I have to go to the bathroom, the other person can craft while I'm at the bathroom and vice versa. All right, so we know that our center point should be 8 or 4, sorry. All right, over here is a 2. Should be right there. Okay. Now, question is, do we paint it black or do we leave it bronze? I say paint it black. I'm going to paint it black because that's just me. We're going to paint it black because I just want it black. We just use black gesso. You know what I could have done? Wait. We're going to use alcohol ink. Forget the gesso. We're going to use alcohol ink. Black alcohol ink. Then you can take some silver, since those other pieces are silver, run a little bit of silver wax, green wax. Oh my God, this is going to be really pretty. could put little claws and little feet that we have in a store, the little tiny ones, and sit it somewhere too. That would be neat too. Just options. I'm giving you guys options. I can't see the chat. A little bit of this alcohol ink is just awesome on it. These metals in the shop, they color up nicely with any paint, whether it's chalk paint, acrylic paint, waxes, and alcohol. They work wonderful. Just great. And so we have those little tiny foot. I think it's the number 4 in the store, the little tiny ones. They would look really cute on these too. I can outfunk you. Well, I'm not going anywhere, Patricia. Hurry back road. Good night, Good night, Miss Tammy. Ooh. Definitely don't want the plastic. Ooh. All right. Just needed something to. I don't have my wax paper here. Let me get my wax paper. I reuse it, wax paper. Okay. I would love to see Rose. Guys, if you haven't hit the thumbs up, please hit the thumbs up. Oh, I forgot that there was glue in the bottom. I'm like, what the heck is that? Ow. Me, Aristi. Me, Tina Aristi. It was me. I did it. I forgot to hit the thumbs up. I fixed it up. Oh, that's okay. I can't see the thumbs up right here from where I am. You're fine. I can't see it anyways. I just kind of remind people. Don't forget. But I really can't see it from here. And then you have these little things that you can put in if you want, you choose to. You can put a library card in there. And these are a pack, I think a pack of 10. I'm gonna let that dry on its own. And you have all these little scraps of stuff. You can grab one of these scraps and size it up. Let's see what scraps I have laying around here, guys. Hold on. You know, I have butterflies I want to cut out. Let's see. Ooh, they have these little things you can cut out. And these are little calling cards or ephemeras from the kit, from the paper pack, not kit. Had these little scraps. Ooh, that was perfect fit right there. We're going to use that one because I'm all about saving me some time. I am. I'm all about saving time. What? Do a 30-minute craft. I can't do 30-minute crafts. Who can do 30 minutes? I would be stressing if I had to be timed because I am the slowest crafter ever. I can't do 30 minutes. I would be stressed out. Stress. Oh, I just put that on backwards. Yeah, me. You're such an idiotic. May pull Laura on the pull. You want Laura on the panel? Okay. Hold on. Here, Laura, on the chat right here. There you go. There you go, Laura. It's on the chat. Laura, I don't know if you see it, but it's on the chat. Oh, there you go.
Hey y'all.
Laura.
Hey y'all.
Yes, guys, say hello to Miss Laura.
No, what Rose was talking about.
Mhm.
Huh? Oh, wait, let me. Ooh, I gotta hit the. No, what? Okay, I hit. I had to mute it.
Okay.
No, what Rose was talking about was we just planned a hop in your chat.
Okay.
I don't know how much of that you saw, but
I didn't see any of it.
huh?
I didn't see any of it. I just saw. I saw if anybody wants to come and join the panel. I didn't see the rest of the conversation. Catching tidbits of it.
We were talking about all the ladies in the group that have channels, and we were naming some of who we thought might be interested. And let's see. Sorry, I don't have the chat up.
I think it's Aristi. I saw my name. I saw Aristi, and I saw Tina, and I saw
Denise.
Yeah.
And Deborah.
Oh,
And,
okay.
hang on. Possibly Nikki. Is Nikki in the group?
Nikki, Disorganized Crafter? She's not in the group, but we can add her.
And Tina. You saw Tina.
Tina Adams, I think, is in the group. Yeah.
Yeah, she's in the group.
Let me add you guys as an admin, and you guys can organize this little hot thingy.
Well, I was gonna see if it was okay if we set up an event in the group.
Yeah, I could add you guys as an admin, and y'all can handle it, and just tell me all the details, and I'll be there. How's that?
That'll work.
Y'all organize it, and I'll be there.
Aristi, Isabel, and Janet.
Oh yeah, Janet's not. I don't think Janet's on Facebook though.
Really?
No, I don't think she's on Facebook.
Oh, well, how will we get in touch with her?
We could send Janet a message and tell Janet to tell her. I mean, we could do it. We could tell Isabel to tell her. See how I am thinking? We can tell Isabel to tell her.
Okay. Well, I'll be watching for her to go live. But we need to all kind of get together on a date that would be best. Do we want to do it during the week? Do we want to do it on the weekend? I mean, it really doesn't matter because everybody's stuck at home. So
yeah, that'll work.
Tina says we could let it be free flowing, hop on, hop off as people are available during the day. Maybe sounds good to me.
Sounds good to me too.
Yeah, just let it be a loose, casual thing.
Yeah.
Make it fun, not stressful.
We're not doing it a 30-minute though, right?
I just suggested that because some people. Rose says, "I'm outside, smoking on the porch."
Are you not supposed to be smoking, Miss Rose?
Huh?
Is she not supposed to be smoking?
I don't know. Rose, do you have to hide it from your hubby or? Oh, absolutely. Rose says just a fun way to get to know each other.
Oh yeah, I agree, and it gives us something to do. We can organize things like that, or swaps. Or I've had a bad taste with swaps in the past,
So have I.
and I am like skimmish.
Same here.
When I hear swaps, my ears just perk up.
Right.
Because I've been burnt so bad with swaps in the past.
Yep. I agree. And to me, swaps are stressful.
They are. They can be very, very, very. So we can put a pocket there. See, ooh, that's pretty. Oh yeah, yeah. We can do that. Absolutely. Let's go for it. Let's shoot for what day. I'll make you guys an admin, and you guys can set it up and do whatever.
Okay. Where is young Sue? I miss her.
Young Sue is well. Her husband's older, but she normally takes care of her nieces and her nephews.
Ah.
And so because she can't get to see them, she's been a little bit under the weather because she doesn't get to see them.
Oh.
So she's been a little bit, and then she's kind of trying to she's not used to staying indoors because she goes out, sees her family, takes care of her, she runs errands with her nieces and nephews, so she's a little bit under the weather.
Yeah.
The whole thing has been getting everyone under the weather.
Poor thing.
Yeah.
Well, I would like to talk to her.
Okay.
It makes me nervous for us to be admins and just come in and set all this stuff up and not say something to young Sue.
Okay.
Because the group is it's your group, but it's kind of her baby. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She does a lot in the group, so
Okay.
I don't want to. Huh?
Oh, I said we can put a little library card, put a little library pocket that's in the store.
That's pretty. Pretty.
That there. That's part of the paper collection. Yeah, that'll work.
Well, of course, Patricia, we'll have it posted in the group what time everybody, or not, maybe not what time, but what day, and what day for everybody to watch for it and that sort of thing. Because, like I said, we'll keep it loose and casual. Because I've done some that were a nightmare.
Oh my God, yes. We did one. We did a huge one. I don't know if Miss Patricia remembers doing this, but we did a huge one, and it was a huge YouTube hop, 2016. Oh my God, that thing was huge. We even got sponsors to sponsor it.
Oh, wow.
But that thing was like very stressful. Every day we had someone going in. But that thing was like super massively stressful.
Yeah, that would stress me out big time.
Yeah, it stressed me out. So, but yeah, we can do that. I can make you guys admins in the group. You guys can set it up, do whatever you guys need to do. I'll have a talk with young Sue. I'm sure she don't mind. It gives her something to do too, and it'll help her with
Yeah. Hi, Victoria. Say hi to Victoria.
Hello, Miss Victoria.
She says back on Facebook, no alert on D-Line.
D Live. We're not on D Live. I after I saw someone smoking pot on D Live, I was like, nope, it's not for me.
Yeah. I've seen that on YouTube too.
I've seen it on YouTube, but see, it's not like you don't go in and you see someone immediately like off the wall, off the wall. I saw someone,
Right.
smoking pot. It was like, okay,
Yeah, on YouTube you would have to be looking for it
yeah,
or
yeah. You had to be subscribed to that person, I guess.
right. It's not going to pop up in your recommended or anything.
No, God, no. And I don't have nothing wrong with pot. Like I said, I don't. But I was like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about. It was kind of sketchy about DUI. I was like, I didn't feel it. You got to feel something. When you don't feel safe somewhere, it's just like, I don't know how I would feel going live and having people coming in that I don't know.
Right. Yeah, I don't like that either.
And it didn't seem like it was that protective either.
Mhm.
So, like, you couldn't control who came in other words.
I
So,
agree, Rose. Rose says no stress or it's not fun.
no stress. I don't want stress.
Yes, I've been making embellishments for my um, journal because I'm terrible at making embellishments. So I try to get that out of the way, and then I put in all my pockets and stuff into my journal, and then I try to have all my tags and pockets and all that kind of stuff.
That's pretty. I like the paper. What paper are you using?
Well, actually, this is it's from the Heirloom Stack by DWSV or something like
Oh,
that.
die cut with a view.
DCWV. Yes.
DCWV.
Yes. I get it mixed up.
Yeah.
And then all of this is that Lost Paradise
Uh-huh.
that I got from My Rusty Crown. I just love it. I think it is so neat.
I love my Rusty Crown is one of my favorite shops to go to.
Oh yeah, they've got some really beautiful. I love that line of paper that they have, AB Studio.
Oh, I do too. I do
So,
too. I like that paper.
so I'm using that paper pad plus some that I already had because I love to put. I like stuff that's like crinkly
Mm-hmm.
and
Like vintage.
yes, I love all that stuff.
Ooh, I
And
love that album. I love what you got going on there.
thank you. And that, but it's my embellishments that I have to work on because I can't not do mixed media. That's just my style.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's what we were talking about the other day. Once you get like develop a certain specific style, it always kind of follows you somehow or another in every project, even if you don't mean to do it.
right, right. I mean, everybody has their own way of, you know, doing things.
Mm-hmm.
And I love a little bit of boho. I love mixed media. I mean, yeah, mixed media. I love lots of metal and sari and vintage. And it's sort of an odd mixture,
Mm-hmm.
what I like to throw together. And some people like it, and other people are like, what the hell is she doing?
I like what you got going on, so I like boho is pretty too. I think
Well,
boho.
it's all just kind of like I said, I just kind of throw it all together and I I don't do matchy matchy. I coordinate. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you, Victoria.
Yeah, she's got something pretty going on her desk. I like all the prettiness.
Well, I told you I wanted to use the metal for
Uh-huh.
this is some of the stuff from your shop that I'm doing the tags on and the embellishments and stuff.
Ooh, pretty.
So I think that's so cute, that little flower thing, that little metal flower.
It is.
I love that. But
Did you spray all those tags? Did you spray those? That's all
uh,
the make.
it's all mixed media.
Wow. That
It's
is fun.
stencils, stamps, decoupage. It's just layer upon layer.
Oh, guys, you can't see Victoria because she is coming in from Facebook because I'm the video is playing on Facebook and Facebook and YouTube. So that's why you guys see her kind of coming in, but she's not in. She's watching from YouTube. I mean, she's watching from Facebook. Sorry, I'm
I didn't
confused.
know you could do that.
Uh-huh.
But I see it now. She's got the Facebook emblem on her picture instead of the YouTube. I'm sorry, Deborah Benton. It's the crafting on a budget. Let me see if I can, just a minute, and I'll link that for you in the chat. The
Yeah, you
group.
can join us there, Miss Deborah. That's where we all hang out. You can come in there and post your beautiful. You can post your YouTube channel so that the ladies can go and watch you if you go live. Um, and try to go in there and share. All right, so here's what we got going on. We got that there. We put some of the library pockets that are in the store there. We can even add little medals. I mean, you can add the medals as little embellishments on. Like I could put that medal there. We're going to add that medal there. I want it on that one. I don't know if Rose wants to come on. Rose, if you want to come on, you can come on. I'm just kind of fiddling around. I'm waiting for this to dry up so we can add that in.
Ooh, I got too many windows open.
I do too.
So my computer's being
All right, so
slow.
we add that there.
Okay, there's the Deborah, there's the link to the Facebook group. Any of you ladies that haven't joined the Facebook group yet, y'all go over there and join, especially if you're looking to grow your channel and get in on our little hop. It's a great way to pick up subscribers.
Yep. You can come in whenever you go live, post your video that you're going to go live, and we'll get your ladies over there because we got tons of ladies that are always looking for, videos, where to go. And so, I'm going to cover this one.
Wow, May, that is absolutely stunning.
6.5.
Y'all look at that. And it would take me a week to do that. And she did it in one evening.
No, I started planning it last night.
Oh, excuse me.
I pre-cut everything last night to be fair. I pre-cut everything last night.
That's what I was talking about. You're the road runner of crafting because trust me, May's like, me.
No, but thank you.
Me too, Rose. It would take me forever.
I'm gonna go with a solid color on this book. We're gonna go with that. This book had all kinds of little neat things. 6 1/4 by 6.5 by 6 1/4. Nope. The only thing I don't like about this arm, I love my paper cutter, but sometimes the accuracy of the 6 1/2 and the 7, sometimes it's not so great. We're gonna hope for the
Really?
best.
And that's a Fiskars. I
Yeah,
love mine.
yeah, because of the arm, the arm length.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Because
That
that's
little,
big
where it
man.
goes, but I love my Fiskars. I mean, I actually, this is my go-to paper cutter. Like,
Well, wait, Meg. You don't take off that little top. See, I have to take that little top strip off before I start measuring. It just totally screws me up.
it's good here. See, let's see, what did I do? Where's my book? When you fold it over where the whole screw up is, opening up that arm, why did I cut that wrong? I cut that totally wrong, but we're gonna make this work because I am not cutting another scrap. So let's get some scraps. We're gonna get scraps. I am not about a good chunk of paper out.
Sorry, y'all. I had to answer a message. It's been busy
Crazy over
today.
there?
Huh?
It's been crazy over there.
Well, just, my phone for some reason has been going nuts. But Rose says, Laura, how are the birds handling staying? Not well, Rose. Not well at all.
I hate messing with this glue bottle now. It's like I don't want to get glue on my hands, and every time I open it up, it's just like I got a glob of glue on my hands seeping out.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, you're going to have to change that out before you
Go crazy.
waste all your glue.
Yeah. There's a ways of seeping out.
It's too expensive for all that.
Look at that. Can't do that. Glue is too expensive, ladies.
Yes, it is.
Especially that fabric pack. Although I never buy fabric unless it's 50% off sale.
I get Fabric Fusion by Aleene's. I know a lot of people don't like Aleene's, but I love Aleene's stuff.
She's been around forever. I think she was aside from Elmer's glue, she's one of the, she is like, been around for ages and ages and ages.
Yep.
She's
I just
the
like her glue.
pioneer. Yeah, she's one of the pioneers for glue.
Is she? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Aside from Elmer's glue and, yeah, she's been around for years.
And I also am a big believer in Mod Podge. I know a lot of people don't like Mod Podge,
I like
but
my Podge. I do like my Podge.
it's my jam for decoupaging.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of people will tell you, oh, just mix Elmer's glue and a little water. It's the same thing. No, it's not either.
Now, I do like Elmer's glue for like crackle. like for the crackle effect.
Yeah. If you just add some paint to it.
That's a cheap way of getting your crackle effect.
Yep, it sure is.
Without paying that big old top dollar crackle stuff that they sell at the big box stores.
Wait, I think I have Aleene's Fabric Fusion. What do you use it for, Laura? I use it for fabric. Well, I use it for anything really. It's just like Fabri-Tac. Whatever you use Fabri-Tac for, you can use Aleene's Fabric Fusion.
I've never tried it. I'm gonna have to give it a try. It doesn't warp your paper either.
No, it works just like Fabri-Tac, but it's about 10 bucks a bottle, which is about the same you pay for.
A Fabri-Tac.
Yeah. So it's not any cheaper, unfortunately. I just,
But you get it. You can use it. You can get it at Joann's and use your coupon.
yeah. Well, see, I don't ever get to go to Joann's, so if I get anything from Joann's, I got to pay their shipping, which drives me crazy.
Oh, you don't have a Joann's?
Huh? We have one. I just don't ever get to go.
Oh. Yeah, the shipping on, and they take forever.
Yep, they are slow.
They are slow at shipping. Oh my God. If you want something like you want it now, forget
Mhm.
about Joann's.
They had free shipping a few weeks, a couple of weeks ago, and I did order some gesso,
Uh-huh.
but I mean, that's the only time I order is when they have free shipping because I'm not paying that high shipping cost. I'm just not.
Yeah, their shipping is outrageous. And they take forever.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it took me. Let's see, how long did it take me?
I have one right down the street and they still take forever.
2.5 weeks just to send that out to me.
Yeah, normally yes, it's about three weeks. And I never understand. The other thing I don't like about Joann's is that they make so much money. Like I work there. When we first moved here, I went and worked there. And for years, when I started crafting as a teenager, we had a Joann's in Delaware. And so I would go to that Joann's and pick up all the laces. I did a lot of hair bows and stuff for my niece when she was born. And so there's that. We're going to cover this little side here. But I would go in and I started out crafting with Joanne. But what I stopped liking about Joann's was that when I started working there, the way they pay their employees is pretty crappy.
Really?
They don't pay their employees much. Pay very little. I was getting paid minimum wage, and of course, I wasn't really so concerned about the money. Little something for me to meet people when I first moved here. But then I started noticing, oh, okay, so you have all this stuff coming in for fabric, hundreds of dollars. You would get an order for $500, $600, and they couldn't afford to pay their employees more than minimum wage, and they would only have one cashier. They refuse. If they normally have like 3 people working, one at the cut counter, a manager, and the person in the front register. When the line was to the back, then they would send someone to the manager. Typically, normally the manager, because someone was always busy at the cut corner, would come in and help with a register.
Oh, wow.
So we would be backed up, and they would refuse to get more than 3 people on a register. They're just that cheap to get more than 3 people a night.
See, our Joanne's, there's so few people around here um that
Thanks,
craft.
Rose.
They're always empty.
See,
There's never anyone.
ours is packed because there's a lot of sewers here. That cut
Mhm.
counter was the busiest. The cut counter here, it would be hit with a lot of people. I remember when
If you see people in there, they're doing fabric, but the crafting section,
yeah,
nobody.
nobody. The craft, they've minimized they've cut down on their crafting section.
Yep. Last time I went in there, their pads were such a mess. They were all on the very top shelf to where, and I'm a tall person, even when I stood up out of my wheelchair on one leg, I couldn't reach it. And I was so ticked off because there was one lady working that I saw, and she was at the cash register. She couldn't leave it. She couldn't just walk off from the cash register. So, oh, I was so aggravated.
Yeah, they do aggravate. They'll aggravate anybody with the way they do their whole system of how they pay their employees, how they treat them. They check your purses every night. Your purse.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah, to make sure that you don't steal anything.
Oh no.
Before you leave, your purses get checked. Your wallet, if you brought in a wallet, everything gets checked.
No. I mean, not that I would plan on, but
Yeah, no one plans.
that's
I mean, no one.
insulting.
It is. It's okay. Let me put the. Yeah, it's very extremely insulting. And I thought, okay, you guys don't pay enough to deal with this. Okay, so here's the album. We decorated a little book. This is the laces that are in the store. That would go in there. You can put little calling cards, whatever in there. And guys, if you're just coming in, I want to remind you, there's several ladies here with channels. Rose King YouTube channel, hit the little 3 dots next to her name, subscribe to her channel. Tina Adams has a channel. One-Legged Witchy Woman has a channel. Aristi, if she's around, she has a channel. Deborah, I believe, has a channel. If you have a channel, make sure you guys grab each other up and support them. And the way you're going to support them is you're going to go watch one of their videos, leave a comment. That's how it makes it more validated. Leave a comment, and on your way out, watch that video for at least 5-10 minutes. Because if you watch it for less than that and you just subscribe, YouTube thinks that you're not an active account. I don't know why they do that. But watch it for 5 to 10 minutes on your way up, way out, hit the thumbs up, and let the person know that you're there peeing on their porch like Miss Laura would say. So make sure you guys support our wonderful YouTubers that are out there constantly putting YouTube content to provide you guys something wonderful to watch. And the way we're going to do support each other is by to each other. So make sure you do that. There we have, and inside we use some of the library cards that are in the store, and the pockets, and some of the filigree, some of the little pearls that are in the store. Again, here's another library pocket that I decorated really quick. It wasn't very hard to do. And here's some little clips that are in the store that we can also attach to our journals. And bada beam, bada boom. And my daughter is sitting in the back because I'm sure she's probably anxious to go out and get her bread done. So we're going to wrap this. I'm going to finish decorating this here. I'm going to put so we'll wrap that around. See? Wrap it around. I am going to put a little butterfly embellishment here to finish this off. You're waiting on me, aren't you?
No.
Oh.
Ladies, here is the link to craftingonabudgetstore.com. That's May's store. And you will notice if you just go browse and look around, she's got some beautiful things with beautiful prices, I might add.
Thank you.
So, you know, yes, great prices. And if you don't believe me, look at her stuff and then go look at some of the other stores on Etsy with similar items, and hers are always going to be cheaper.
And I always add a little gift in there as
Yes,
well.
she does. And everything arrives packaged beautifully, and it's which, by the way, I did an unboxing video, but my audio was all screwed up. So, and of course, I've gotten into everything. So I don't know what I'm going to do about. I might just do a voiceover. And
Can't do any recordings because my computer sound card, it is just not. It's not happening.
Tina, enjoy it. It rarely happens. She says Laura is speechless. Yes, Patricia, she gets your stuff out fast. I mean, fast.
All right, here's the little handle. This is in the store. We just
Yeah.
use alcohol inks and the metals. You can use acrylic paint. You can use chalk paint. You can do the waxed, which I'm going to use some wax and run it through here because we have silver here. So we're going to pop out some silver here. And you can also use alcohol inks to change up the colors of the metals. So let me get some of my waxes.
Craft a lunch.
We are going to be bringing in more stuff into the store. We will be bringing more stuff.
May, nobody's like beating you up behind you or anything, are they?
No, I'm opening up a box.
Oh.
No, I'm looking for silver rub, but I'm looking for my silver rub. So that's what you heard me opening up a box.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I'm trying to get my metal rubs. You would not believe I had this room cleaned up a little bit ago. Yeah,
Oh, yes, I would.
that was fine up.
Tina says, do voiceover, set it to music.
I can't. Okay, so we're going to use some Gilder's Case silver. And if these things ever dry up on you, just a little bit of mineral oil will get them to kind of spruce up.
I wonder if Vaseline would work.
It's too oily.
Oh, is it?
Too oily. You need something that is going to adhere to your object, and that would like slip off.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to heat set that. And then we're going to line it. And then I like to heat set it so it bakes into the metal.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are probably thinking I'm cheap because I'm using the same wax paper over and over and over, but I just like the funkiness. One of these days I'm going to use that on a mixed media project. Okay, so we're going to put that like so here. I'm going to use Fabric Tack. Almost done. Almost done.
That is really pretty.
And you know those little claws that we have in the store? I thought that would be cute to put one on each one. You can stand it up and it'd be a cute
Oh,
little shape.
yeah. I forgot about those. That will be cute.
That would be really, really cute. All right, so that is that right there. I have to let that sit and dry. So what I'm going to do is probably clamp it with my big old forceps. How, baby? Forceps. Yeah. Well, what's your brother doing? Did he clean the bathroom? He did. Okay, good. All right, so we're going to let that sit there. What I'm going to probably do off camera, because I'm going to go bake with my daughter. And then I'm going to come back and clean. And then if you guys are up later on tonight, oh God, it's already late. What the heck am I talking about? What I want to do is fussy cut these butterflies. So the fussy cut them, and I'm probably going to kind of put them glued on to the album.
That'll be really pretty.
Yeah, I think so. I love butterflies. I don't know
I
about
do
you.
too.
I'm
That
fascinated.
remind me of my mama.
She liked butterflies?
She loved butterflies.
Oh, I love butterflies. I don't know what it is about them, but I love them.
They're about metamorphosis and, you know, change and becoming something beautiful.
Mm-hmm. I just love them.
And they're so pretty.
Mm-hmm. They're colorful.
They're graceful.
Mm-hmm. They come in different colors, different sizes. You never see two butterflies alike.
Nope.
Never see two of the same butterflies. Mm-hmm. I'm going to go ahead and fussy cut all these little butterflies. Later on, I will glue and I will post. I know I got to finish those other albums. I haven't quite decorated them all the way up. But I'm the kind of person, I show you guys the structure. How's that? I show you guys the structure, and then you guys make it and do whatever you guys want and decorate it however you guys want. I hate decorating. Honestly, I do.
I do too. I hate doing embellishments.
I like to just build it.
Yep.
Was that movie that you build it, they will come?
Field of Dreams.
Field of Dreams with Tom Hanks, wasn't it?
Nope. Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner. Yes. Yeah, that's me. I'll build it, and then you guys can just create it yourself. You know, use your embellishments and your imaginations to create something wonderful and beautiful.
Yeah, but we want it to look like yours.
I just have a hard time, especially when it's an album. I have a hard time getting past page 1. Like, I don't like doing flips.
Not Tina. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Good night, Miss Tina. I hope you guys are all staying safe, guys. You don't have to go out your doors. Please don't. Please don't go out. Don't.
No, stay in. Stay safe.
Yep. It's not safe. It's not worth it.
Nope. Do it for your kids and your grandbabies and your loved ones. You know, if you can't do it for yourself, do it for the people that you love and that love you.
Yes. It's more important to stay indoors, and there's nothing out there that you need. That's all I got to say.
That's right.
Unless you happen to run out of a bottle of glue, you know.
Amazon, baby.
Yeah, Amazon. But you know what? They're taking a little bit. I think because one of their employees got hit with the virus.
Right. I totally understand it. I mean, things are just different right now.
Yeah, I have Amazon Prime, and they took forever to ship.
Yeah. I just ordered some new shells because my craft room is exploding and I've
Uh-huh.
got to get it under control.
I just cleaned my room today. I vacuumed it too, and I was like, I just looked when I got up to look for the wax. I'm like, how the heck did I just make this huge mess? I got
Opens my room.
Yeah, Brianna, I think you did it. I think you made this mess. I'm gonna blame it on you. You were sitting back there instead of doing your nails. You said you were doing your nails, and you were making this mess behind me.
Yeah.
I don't know how you did it, but you did it, child.
You call me the plastic machine.
Yes, you are the flash of messes. She's my messy one. She's the one that would literally. I think I have gray hair because I'm like, Brianna, how in the world did you manage to make these messes, child? You're going
Aw.
to give me a headache. It's a lifestyle for real.
Yeah, I cleaned up my room the
Are
other day.
you serious? It's her lifestyle, guys. It's her lifestyle and make mom get I would literally clean her room out. And then she come home and yeah.
I don't even do anything in my room just to make it a mess. Just appears over there.
Yeah. I think it's just I don't know. She's got an evil twin that likes messes. I don't know.
It's a hobby.
It's a hobby. I think
Well, we also know that May is a little bit of a neat freak.
Well,
So just how much of it is mess and how much of it is a mess to May. I mean, that's that's
Yeah.
the question.
Brianna, do you care to answer that one?
no.
He's like, I am not answering that mess.
She's not touching that, huh?
Am I picky, Brianna?
No.
I'm messy in my craft room though. I got a mess like right now on this desk. You would not believe the mess I have in here.
Well, yeah, but that's a craft room. That's different.
It is
It's okay to make messes. It's just a brainstorming thing.
brainstorming thing. I don't know what you're talking about, Willis. I think I get this from my mom, my OCD. I blame my mom. I blame my mom for making me this freak of whatever. All right, so we're gonna probably sit here and put a little bit of. I'm going to put a little bit of the what do you call that darn thing? Glaze,
Hmm?
a glaze or what? What do you call that? Stickles, glaze, whatever you call that thing.
Stickles?
Yeah, stickles. There we go. A little bit of stickles on my butterflies. And we're gonna let them sit, and then I'm gonna put them on my album. And I think that album is done, or whatever the folio, it's done. I'll probably add some little cards in there, and I'll show you guys in the group. But I think I'm gonna go bake with my child if I am up to it. It could be 1 or 2 in the morning. I don't know because I'm a night owl. The kids are not in school, and I'm up and anyone's up and they want to craft later on when I'm done baking with my daughter, I'm going to take probably some silver stickles. How's that?
That'll be pretty.
And go around the edge. Hopefully it's not so like bam right. No, it's going to go around the outside edges of this button. And Miss Laura's over there working on her little journal. Laura, do you sell your artwork?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
We need to get everyone in the speed of
I haven't been crafting long enough to expect,
I don't know, but that whatever you have going on there is beautiful. So
Well, thank you.
we can put your full screen. You can share that with them. Let me put you on full screen because people don't need to see me putting stickles on butterflies. Seriously. Let me put you on full screen.
You know, I've never bought stickles. I've never used it. Nothing. Hey, Carrie.
Well, you know what I don't like? I don't have patience for it to dry.
Does it take a while?
Yes. Oh my God, does it ever? Right,
May
so
Carrie just asked, does May sell paper pads?
no, we're gonna start selling paper next month. We're gonna bring in a couple paper lines next month in April.
Yeah.
We are going to stock up on different little items next month. So just stay tuned. We're just
So
slowly.
excited.
How was that?
I said, I'm so excited.
Yeah, slowly we're gonna grow. There was a time when I had my other store that we had. I mean, that store was big.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get back to where we were. Let me put the camera on to Laura. She can show you real quick what she's working on, and then I'm probably gonna log off, and then later on I'll be back because I'm gonna go join my daughter on baking. So let me put the camera on Laura. Show what you got. I like that paper. It feels like it sounds like it's really thin.
Yeah, this is deli paper. My friend Hags Hollow.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's Dark Woods Sanctuary.
Uh-huh.
She all she does is dye paper. That's all she does. And well, she sells little she does tags and I forget what all, but she does envelopes. She does different stuff, but it's all dyed. And her tags are absolutely gorgeous.
Let me see. Do you have one?
Let's see. Hang on.
I think Rose was talking about her. I'm gonna have to order from her. I like supporting other small businesses. May I send you a message? Okay, Miss Evelyn. I'll look in a minute, hon.
But I love her tea dye paper because it's light enough. It's got the vintage look.
Uh-huh.
It's light enough that um, you can print on it and it looks really nice. These are some of her tags, which I just absolutely love. She dip dyes them and they're like, they come out with all these really cool effects.
Uh-huh.
Let me put it on StreamYard so I can see how that looks.
Ooh.
I love her tags. Why am I showing them upside down? There we go.
Looks like tie-dye.
It does. And she comes up with some of the most beautiful colors that you've ever seen. I mean, they're just.
Well, share her link so we can go over there and support her little business.
Okay. Hold on just a second. And sometimes the colors kind of mix.
Or
And
you
you
can
can
put
see
it in a
like
group.
orange. Huh?
You can put it in a group too. So let me go over to the group and add you guys as admins so you guys can add those links. 'Cause I'm always looking for. I always like to support other small businesses. It's just my.
Hmm. Yeah, I buy paper from her every month because I go through it. Like that blue paper she does a color of the month every month. Like this is some parchment that she tea dyed, and this is some of her line tea dyed, and that's more of her. This is her aquamarine parchment or deli paper. I love it. I love that sound. It just makes my eyes roll in the back of my head. I know that's weird, but I have a weird thing for paper. Fetching her.
Okay. All right, let's go into the group.
Fetching her link right now. Here we go. But her prices are reasonable because everything in her shop is free shipping. The the shipping is built in, so that's awesome because most shops that carry paper don't do that.
Okay, Laura and Rose, I sent you. Hi, Miss Karen. I sent you guys an invite to be the admins of the group, so that way you guys can post any of your links. And if you guys ever want to go in live there in the group, you can do that and share whatever you guys have going on. And this little hop that you guys have going on, you can post everything there in the group.
But that's her paper shop.
Is it in? Okay, I'm gonna check it out.
She's just a super nice person. She a friend of mine, Donna, ordered from her.
Uh-huh.
And her order got she lives in Miami and Donna lives in Miami, and Amy, who owns the shop, is in Vegas. And when she sent the package, it got wet somehow.
Uh-huh.
And all of the paper ruined. So Amy redid all the paper for Donna and sent her another package free of charge. And Donna told her, no, it wasn't your fault that it got ruined. It was the milk.
Well, that's how a good business person should do,
Right. But I mean, it's just, stuff like that. You got to respect it when people, do the right thing.
Right.
And actually, she went above and beyond the right thing because like Donna said, it wasn't her fault that happened. But Amy was just devastated and wanted to make it right. So, and Donna's a very good customer of hers too. That's the other thing when people are loyal and when somebody does that, things like that with their shop, you get repeat customers.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what you want.
Yep, you want someone that's going to give you the right business always.
You treat people right and they will come back.
And they'll send other people to you.
Yes, that's right. That's absolutely right.
Word of mouth, it's the best advertising ever.
It is. It really is. And I was going to tell you, I was going to put you on I was going to add your shop to my Nightbot.
Mm-hmm.
So that when I go live and Nightbot is running, he'll run your shop link
Oh, thank you. That's
in my
sweet.
live. So, hey man, I am all about shops that have pretty stuff and pretty prices. That's my jam.
That's how I am too. I like shops. I like supporting other people.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely love supporting other businesses, especially when they're small businesses because we struggle.
Right.
But my thing is supporting other businesses.
I was going to say, it's, people don't realize how hard it is to compete with the big box stores.
It's really
To offer prices where you offer them.
Yeah, because they have coupons, whereas, like Martina says, we can't offer coupons because we're already offering cheaper prices as it is.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not a big box store where they get a massive discount because they're a box store. They order in mass quantities.
I was
Whereas,
about to say their thing is volume.
yeah, they ordered they order like thousands and thousands of one item,
Yeah.
where we can't do that. We
Who's
love
the food, Rose? Oh, Amy.
Guys, check out that link she just posted there. Check out her shop. Ooh, calling. I think it's. Ooh, I don't know who that is. I just got a call from someone I didn't even know who it is. That must have been either she just got hacked, because that's really, 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 really weird. Ooh, this would have been a cute little tab. All right, I'm cutting out these ephemeras. Guys, I'm going to head out because my daughter's sitting here waiting for me. I'll jump out later, probably later on, maybe, I don't know, it's going to be after midnight probably.
Okay.
But guys, check out the link that Miss Laura put in there. Check out the group. If you haven't joined the group, join us in the group. Check out Rose King's YouTube. Check out
Check out May's store.
Oh, thank you. And see, Tina Adams has a channel. Deborah has a channel. Check each other out. Hold on to those links, guys, because there's some amazing ladies that has amazing talent, and they are going to be doing some pops for you guys. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Hit the little bell because that reminds you of whenever they're live. So I will see you guys if I don't jump in today because it's late. Hey, Clint, because it's late because it's past 1 o'clock in the morning. Chances are it could be past 1 o'clock in the morning if you're a night owl. You can't sleep, it could be 1 o'clock in the morning. Who knows? I don't know. But I'll try to jump in after I'm done baking. Catch you guys in the next video. And thanks for joining us. Take care, Miss Laura. Thank you.
Thank you, May. Love the folio. Good night, everyone. Love you all.
And don't forget, I sent you guys an invite for the admins.
Oh, okay. I'll go check that out now.
Okay. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.
All right. I'll see you.